on your LinkedIn profile. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then we will go to the other thing what we were talking about. Okay, you're seeing the whole screen. Okay, you see this?
Yes, sir.
What is this guy has sent? Okay, so what is this? Sai Madhukar, right?
Yes, sir.
And recruiter. So this is what your profile.
Yes, sir.
So first thing is, as I have mentioned, you got to add your experience. Okay. So
Yes,
what you are working, Sai?
I was working as a customer service executive, sir.
Customer service executive. Which year to which year?
2016 onwards to 2020 March.
2016 to 2020.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here, in one company?
Yes, sir. What company?
Good. So in what was your responsibilities?
Like handling calls and through email and chat services, and as well as the direct phone in, sir.
Phone in, okay. So here, write down your experiences, okay? Prepare your experience. Write down the bullet notes, what I'm telling you. So first thing is, you should be writing down experience, then you have to go to expertise and achievements. So what was your expertise and what are your achievements? Have you achieved anything else during that time?
Achieved in the sense like
Any
calls. If they handle me the calls like around like tickets, daily tickets. If I solve it, then it is going to be achievement only, sir.
okay, so you are able to achieve that?
Yes, sir.
Like a best representative or best person who handled call or that sort of, or any sort of do you have any competition that was going on that kind? No.
No, that type of is not there.
Any recommendation from your customer or something like that?
Yes,
or
sir.
your manager or your lead said, no, you are doing a good job?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So how long you used to speak to the people?
Sometimes it will take around 15 to 20 minutes also, sir. 20 minutes, half an hour.
Okay. So you can mention that your achievement is quick response and problem solving and your expertise could be communicating. Are you writing it down?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Communicating well with senior to junior people. Understanding their difficulties or issues better and understanding the difficulties or issues better. And what else? Your expertise are. What are your expertise? What is that the skills that you have, Sai, that you're good at?
I'm good at like uh, instead of through phone, I'm good at like email and short process, sir. Whatever the queries they going to send me, I'm going to solve it and as early as possible through email and chat process.
Okay. Good at communicating via email and text, right?
Yes, sir.
And what else?
Mm. They'll get a right solution within a short period, sir.
Okay, now that's we have mentioned, right? Problem solving and achievement that we have mentioned. So, so is there like you have you are handling a team or you are just doing your work? What is that?
No, no, individual work, sir.
Okay. Then other, if you mention your values. So what about your time management?
The things goes everything right on in time only, sir.
Okay. So good at managing time and so you are individual contributor or you are able to meet with the team and do things?
No, no, no. And with the team, sir, along with the team, in a team, if it is 20 of members,
Hmm.
I'm going to coordinate with all the members and I'll go along with them only, sir.
Okay. Team coordination. Okay. So this is what you are going to write there. Got it?
Hmm.
So now when it comes to recruiting, okay, so you can mention training, okay, training recruiter. Got it? So mention that and you can add,
Yes, sir.
you can add Spark, okay, and you can mention that got trained by, you can add my name there, okay, at Spark. Okay, when you add a company, for example, if you see here, right, and if you go here and if you edit your profile and you see here, right, if you edit something, this company will pick it up. Okay,
Okay.
so could you share your screen with me? Can you do that? Wait, I'll give you permission. Where is this? Oops. Okay, can you share your screen? Multiple parties, share your screen once. So you got to list out what are the things you have learned so far. Okay, are you sharing your screen? Okay,
Yes,
you're
sir.
in mobile, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, so you said you have a laptop, Sai. What happened to that?
Not especially Saturday and Saturday they are using, sir, because they have the some language classes.
So they can't give you
Yes,
uh,
sir.
they can't give you.
No, sir. Saturday, Sunday they will be totally busy, but weekdays
Okay,
I
see
can
if you
manage.
can try.
Sir?
See if you can try.
No, so they are already in the class, sir.
No, in your mobile, man.
Share.
Yeah, in your.
Share.
Can you
Look.
share? You have to go to LinkedIn and you need to do that. You're able to share? No.
1 second. Sir. Share. Share option. Where can I find, sir? Here?
Okay. All right. So
Link, sir. You're saying?
no, what I'm saying is, okay, no, I can see your screen. Okay, now. So here, if you see, come down a little bit. Okay, you can education, right? Then you can go up. You edit your profile. Go up. Go up. Add current position.
Should I click that one, sir?
Yeah. Now you mentioned that, okay, you are a, so if you want to mention, you can mention a trainee recruiter on the title. No, you first mention trainee recruiter, remove that. Trainee, then recruiter, then give a slash and say USIT recruiting, USIT. No, slash no, you dash USIT, USIT recruiting. Okay, now you can mention it's full time. Then go down, continue karo. Where do you work currently? You can mention Spark, SPARC, SPARC. You can space Spark Consulting. Okay. See, is it coming? Did it come? No, not that, not that, not that. Not that. Wait, I'm gonna tell you. You can you can mention sparkons.com. Sparkons.com. SPARC. SPARC.
SPARC.
ONS. Let me see. The below one. No, the below the one is showing up, right? Okay. Now.
Is it okay, sir?
Okay. So now you can mention that you are training. What is that you are training? All right. Or so can you mention there? Go back to that. Go back if there's a possibility of going back.
Which one's the back side again?
Yeah, go back and change that if okay, add current position, right? Add current position, trainee. Just do that, just write that and you can update later. Okay, go on. Trainee recruiter. Okay. USIT. Okay. Continue. Where do you work? You mentioned sumanpachugala.com. SU. PACHI. .com. You don't give space in .com. Okay. Click there. Okay. So the image should come, but I'm just checking why the image is not coming. Interesting. If you see, okay, we should be working on save. Okay. Spark page info. Company Spark. Okay. Okay. So now wait. You see here. Writing. Can you check in? Okay, can you mention there Spark Academy if see it's pulling? Have you changed that? Because we need to, okay. Oh, you're doing it on the beginning?
No,
Oh,
sir,
man.
it is coming from the turn.
Okay, just go with trainee and see. I mean, later you can change. I would trainee recruiter, go on, USIT. Okay. Then full time. Then it's Spark Space Academy, SPARC. Space ACA. And go back. There you go. The below one. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you mentioned that your date January. Okay. To till date. Okay, I'm current work there or you're training. Okay. Now you can continue. Okay. So now you are a trainee. Okay. Location mention that in Hyderabad. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you come down. Now you got to fill those things. Okay. You have to fill these information in your training, whatever you are learning. Okay. So
Yes, where, sir? Like activity.
in experience,
Okay.
you go to experience, that pencil.
Achievements, express, expertise, values.
Yeah, no, you click that experience now first. Here, the plus mark is there now. Now go back.
Sir.
Add experience, title, current employment, company. So go to that pencil mark. Okay, go up, scroll up. That's it. You're not going. There you go. Now the description is there, right? So you have to write there about your training thing. Okay. So you can mention that currently going through intense training on USIT recruiting. Intense, not intensive. Intense.
USIT
Recruiter. Yeah, USIT recruiting training. Capitalize that R.
Yes, sir.
And the C in the currently, right? That's the make it smaller. It is take the currently to the beginning. Not that I am currently, it's a currently I am. Or else mention that at present. At present. I am. Going through an AN. That intense I is in capitalized, so make it smaller. So below you can mention what else you have learned. All right. So that is your duty. You got to fill it. You send that to me. You can save it. There is a save option is there on the top.
Okay, where
Top
can
right.
what are the things I need to update, sir, again?
So you save it first. On the top, you see on the top right corner.
Yes, sir, I saved it.
Yeah, you see, right? There's a description came in.
Yes, sir.
Below the trainee, you have at present, I'm going through an intense USIT recruiter training.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, below you can mention, you will mention whatever you have learned so far. Each thing what you are learning that we are going to update here. Okay.
Again,
Then
in the experience mark.
yes, in same thing, you'll go there and the description you'll keep on adding.
Okay.
Go to the pencil and you have to add it. And in the plus, if you see there is a plus, this is what your current one.
Okay.
Okay.
The same description I need to add some more.
Yeah, what you learned, how you know about COP to COP, 1099, W2, you understood about job descriptions, everything, right? So we'll fill it slowly, don't worry.
Okay.
So you close it, and that in the top you have to mention in the plus, you see that, right? There you mention your customer service representative, CSR. You can mention CSR. Okay, that came in. Remove that representative and make it specialist. Okay, full-time company name. No, you mentioned that beam cable. Remove that or go there, company name or act, beam act or act cable or whatever. You'll go to pull that company. No, there should be image should be coming. Okay, you got to work on that. What is that? You mentioned act fiber. Act fiber glass limited. No, it's a beam cable. Act beam, or it's a beam cable. Beam internet, right? Is that company?
Yes, sir.
The same logo?
So logo is somewhat different, sir.
Then beam cable you can mention. Beam internet, that is what they have mentioned, right? So you need to look for their logo and you need to search which is the company that you're working for. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I think recently they changed it.
Okay. Now location, you mention it. Then you mention that. When did you start? When did you end? You remove that tick mark there. No, end that position.
Yes, I had removed, sir.
No, you removed this one. You removed a trainee wala. You remove the top one. Okay, now and put the end date. Okay, then you can mention whatever we have spoken here. Okay, you can save it now. Later
Okay.
you can update it.
Okay, right, sir.
Got it?
Okay.
And you need to remove that profile picture. You need to get a good one.
Okay, okay.
It looks like you are in Tinder.
Okay, okay, sir.
Yeah, you are with the goggles, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, you should not be. Look at a good picture if you have what a professional picture you have.
Yes, sir.
Do you like my profile pic?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That one is good, sir.
And I'll tell you how to create that. Okay, don't worry. So now you close it and we'll go. You understood, right? How to update your experiences?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So from here in the groups, you are added in the groups.
No, sir.
No, in you said, right, you are in WhatsApp groups.
Yes, I was in WhatsApp group.
So you can ask for people who, if they have any fresher jobs and so on. Okay.
Okay.
But don't do it now, but keep an eye. Don't do that now.
Okay, sir.
You screw up the opportunities. Don't worry. There are so many opportunities are going to come. Just you have to be best enough.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, now you can come out. What is the notification? There's a notification in your LinkedIn. Okay, nothing. Go up. There is a notification right in the bottom.
This one.
Leave it. There you go. There's a one. एक number दिख रहा है ना वहाँ पे? One. Below jobs notification post. No man. Yeah, that one. Okay, daily run day Saturdays from stressful. Okay, remove it. No problem. So you got to remove your image and you need to get a good one. Okay. So now I'll tell you how to. Later I'll tell you how to send the request and everything.
Okay, sir.
All right. So now let's understand what we were learning yesterday. You can remove your this thing. You can stop sharing. So we understood about scope of the project, this, okay. So now, any doubt in that?
No, sir.
So you understood, right, these things?
Yes, sir.
Pay rate information, education qualification, and so on. So now let's go to a real-time job. Okay. All right, what is this? Okay, let's remove this one. So can you see the screen or not yet?
Yes, sir, the old one like job description. Yes, I'm seeing now.
You see this, right? So if
Yes.
you see what we are talking about in that, we should have a job description, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here is this is a job title. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is the company.
Mm-hmm.
This is a type of role. It's a remote position or a on-site. Nowadays, you got to ask for it's a remote or on-site.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is years of experience. This is required years,
Uh-huh.
and this is a pay rate. And we are looking at Indian requirement. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is not a US requirement, Indian requirement. So don't worry. So this is what the salary from 1,50,000 to 2,70,000 per year. Okay. Now, if you go
Mm-hmm.
down, what they're looking for responsibilities, right? So responsibility is what they want, the scope of the job. You see the scope of the job? Have you opened that one or you closed it? Your what is that? The PDF or yesterday, have you written it down yesterday? What will be there?
Yes, sir.
What will be there? Roles. What else?
Roles and coming to the after role, the client information.
Okay, wait. Now you see, this is the client information. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So here I'm showing you it in a website. Generally, the managers in your company, they'll send you an email, or you
Okay.
need to get that through an applicant tracking system. Okay, they will give you a login ID, this, so that you can understand from there. Okay, this is not a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
So that is where in everywhere, wherever there is job, you need to understand, okay, these are the things that I need to focus. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now, job description, opportunity to work with exciting Indian brands, excellent role for learning and career development, be a part of dynamic, energetic work environment. So they have shared the benefits of the job. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And scope of the job. So if this is scope of the job, meaning our client is an established award-winning agency that provides UI UX and technology service and so on. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
So this is what they have mentioned, the scope of the job. And now this is a job description, what the person should be doing. So as a project manager, you will be managing the e-commerce and profile website account, providing client services with world-class customer service, and working with various stakeholders to ensure plans are effectively rolled out. Meaning the person should be working on an e-commerce project.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is e-commerce?
It is electronic commerce like Flipkart, Amazon.
That sort of things are e-commerce. Okay.
E-commerce.
So that sort of website someone is building.
Mm-hmm.
So being involved in website analysis, excuse me, identify, implement process improvement. So this is a functional responsibilities. And now what is that you need to have is you need to have online copywriting with startup. Okay, you need to know how you write documentations. Now you have a strong understanding how e-commerce website work. So how to, they should have a previous e-commerce experience, excellent English in order to cover their business requirement in English markets. So these, they have all the requirements here. So those are the required skills. Got it?
Got it, sir.
So now, let's look for some other job. Okay. Monster.com. This Monster India. Okay, let's see now. So here, if we say,
Excuse me.
admin. Okay.
Excuse me.
All right. God bless. So here, this is a Chennai location. Let's mention. Okay, this is a So here are some jobs. Okay, it is in job board. So this is a requirement. Okay, so you will get this kind of thing. Let's say it's a TIBCO architect, and Bacon Hill Staffing Group could be a preferred vendor. Let's say your company is working with them, Bacon Hill. Got it?
Okay.
And now this is job title. And you see this?
Types of employment.
Types of employment is W2, contract to hire, contract, corp to corp, meaning they can work on H1B, E3, green card, US citizen, and anybody else.
Okay.
Got it? So you
Yes, sir.
cannot submit OPT EADs because this could be a contract to hire.
Mhm.
So now you look down, looking for TIBCO architect who can handle whole solution process from end-to-end process. MDM expert, master data management. So when you get a job, what you will do, you go to Google and you need to understand what is TIBCO. Okay, what is the responsibility of TIBCO architect? What is MDM? In this way, you will be able to understand and learn technologies faster.
Okay. Okay.
So if you by heart Java, .NET, you will not able to relate. Let's say you got a job in somewhere in your group, WhatsApp group, but and you need to understand that. So every day look at the jobs, whatever is coming. You are in the WhatsApp group, right?
Mhm.
You are
Yes, sir.
looking, those people are posting jobs, right? You see that?
Yes, sir.
So go and try to understand those jobs and technologies.
Okay.
When you go to real time, then that would be easier for you.
Mhm.
And there then has to be MDM expert and how the MDM should be implemented, meaning this master data management should be implemented, meaning they'll bring this to existence. So anywhere, any word you don't understand, you need to make Google as your best friend.
Mhm.
Then be able to drive customer best practice, expert in solution and design architect. So this person will be designing this solution. Expert in should be looking at what client is looking for, provide solutions and design the architecture, meaning okay, how exactly this MDM solution is going to be implemented.
Mhm.
So certificate not required if they have the experience. You see that this is good to have.
Yes, sir.
Good to have a certificate. Now, if you see, these are the responsibilities what this person will do every day. Enhance the data governance process. So this is what you should be asking the candidate when you interview.
Mhm.
Okay. Now qualification. You see 12 plus years in TIBCO MDM experience with strong domain knowledge in product and customer domain. So it could
Mhm.
be like any product based companies.
Mhm.
So you find a TIBCO MDM candidate, TIBCO architect, then you can ask, okay, have you worked on product CSR domains and so on? Okay. Then first-hand experience with at least 2 to 3 large to medium scale TIBCO MDM. and they have mentioned pattern and Trillium. So they have mentioned it active space pattern and Trillium data quality. So this is technical terms. So they are looking for someone who has TIBCO MDM implementation project, active space pattern Trillium. If we go to Google, we will understand this. Okay. Now, work with technical team, business users. So those are the functional thing. You see preferred skills and those. So bachelor's degree in computer science or related field. This is preferred. Certification in TIBCO MDM preferred. So when you are looking for a TIBCO person, if there are a lot of people available, you need to clean those with this. Like, okay, let me see how many people are with TIBCO MDM certification. So while searching for profile, if you say you got 50 resumes, what you will do? You are going to check who has the certifications. Got it? So in that way, you will able to minimize and come to the best talent. Understand? All right. So now, data analyst, SQL. What is SQL?
Server query language.
Structured query language.
Structured query language.
Okay. So this query, this is scripting language, SQL, which will be written in the application. If you put some data, this will go back and get the data and show to the client. Okay. Now, what is the job title? What is the job title?
Data analyst.
Data analyst, and this is the query.
Data analyst
SQL.
SQL.
This is the client name.
Structured query language.
Or consulting language. Okay. Whatever, so consulting company. This is location. Okay. East Hanover, New Jersey. If you do not pronounce this thing, you should go to Google and you hear how it sounds. Okay. Then only you talk to people. So it's East Hanover, New Jersey.
Okay.
Location is. And the type is full-time contract, W2 contract to hire, meaning they are not looking for corp to corp. Clear? So you should not be submitting H1 or E3 or any candidate that wants to work on corp to corp for 1099. Clear? This is a job description. This is a required skill. They are looking for someone who has a who can write complex queries, and this is qualification. What is SSRS? SQL Server Reporting Services. Okay, this is a reporting tool. So this, if you do not know anything, you have to go to Google and you get to get information in. Okay. Once you understand the job, then only you will able to know what this is. Got it?
Got it.
Now, how you can understand a job? Okay, so before we go, there are few things that you need to understand. You need to know. What is that? So here about US, okay? So you need to know few things about US and what is that. So here, if you see their address, okay? Okay, what is this coming in? Okay, you see this, right? Some address I'm just pulling in, okay? So now, let's say this is address, okay? So how would you read this?
Sir, could you please share it on the screen? It is coming empty.
Oh, is it?
Okay.
So let's say this is the location of your job,
Mm-hmm.
okay? So how you would be reading is Woodlands Mall, 1555 Lake Woods Drive. Okay, I'm going to send you some information about what these things called. There, let's say LN, you should be calling LAN, DR Drive, BLV is a boulevard. Okay, ST is street. So you need to say like that.
Okay.
So this is about their street address. Spring is the city.
Mm-hmm.
Spring, Dallas, Houston. Those are what the cities. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
TX is Texas.
Okay.
Okay. Now 77380. This is called zip code.
Mm-hmm.
Are you writing it down?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So whatever the number comes, we have pin code, right?
Yes, sir.
We have pin code 6 digits. So like that, in US, they have this as a zip code that they'll call zip code. Clear?
Mm-hmm.
And there is phone number in US starts with 111-222-3333. This is how you need to pronounce the phone numbers. You cannot say that 9700347723 like that.
Mm-hmm.
Understand? So in US, whenever you are saying a phone number, because when you need to tell people, right, this is what my phone number is.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot say 9700347723. No, it won't work in that way. They won't understand. So they have a pattern that first three, second three, and third four. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So here, for example, you see here. No, you do not see. Okay. Okay, you see this?
Mm-hmm.
AMLI 7th Street Station, 2601 West 7th. You see the street here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Here DR.
Drive.
It's a drive. It's a street.
Mm-hmm.
Fort Worth is the city.
Mm-hmm.
The way Spring, Fort Worth, Texas 76107. This is a zip code.
Okay.
Now you see the phone number?
817-877-1977.
1977. So this is how you need to read or write or send and whenever you're talking. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So these first three letters are the area code. We have STD code, right?
Yes, sir.
Similar like this is a area code 817.
Okay.
So there are many such area codes are there. You see here it's 817. Can you see the screen? No.
Yes, sir.
Which one?
Apartment name, random text address generator.
No. Okay, you see that, right? You see Google?
No. Yes, sir.
You see this window, right?
Yes,
Random
sir.
text address generator. Yeah. In the below you see 800,
Mm-hmm.
806,
Mm-hmm.
and here you have seen 817. So
Yes, sir.
those are called area code. Clear?
Yeah, okay.
And what is this called?
It is a zip code.
Zip code. You see there is a street ST,
Yes, ST Street
and this is
Avenue.
avenue. Okay.
Yes, sir.
What has how would you read it?
This one. NW
Hmm.
13th Avenue.
No, it's a northwest 13th avenue. Okay.
Northwest 13th Avenue,
Amarillo.
Amarillo.
Slow, you need to say you are new to the industry. So do not pretend as an experienced person.
Okay.
If you don't know something, you don't know something.
Mm-hmm.
Then only there is a high probability that you are going to grow in this industry.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
So here 77380 is, what is that? Zip code.
Zip code.
Here here 817 is area code. Here,
Yes, sir.
and in US those people will have a SSN. You know what is SSN?
I heard social security number.
Social security number. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How many digits there will be in social security number?
I don't know exactly, sir.
9 digits. Okay. Are you giving attention to this?
Yes, sir.
9 digits, and 9 digits will be 111 22 3333. This is how they read social security number. Got it? 324.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you see so this is how it look like. Okay, you see they say 324. You see 324.
Yes, sir.
078051120. You see that?
Yes. Yes, sir.
That is how you are going to read it. Okay, so this is something like their very private information, confidential information, the way we have Aadhaar card, right? So that is how they have it. Got it?
Yes, sir. Got it, sir.
Perfect. Now you have yes. So here we are going to understand how you are going to understand a job requirement. Okay, so to understand a job requirement,
Okay.
First thing is, what you'll do, you will look for the title. If there is no title available, what you will do, you can look for, because in the job description, what the person will be doing, okay, and what the client is expecting from the candidate, and how the candidate can do it. Then you should be focusing on other skills, okay. So this is what is generally you need to look for. For example, if we see, what is the title here? First thing is data analyst SQL, clear?
Yes, sir.
Now you're trying to understand the job. What you will understand? What the person will be doing. So you got to go to the job and understand this person will be doing what? Performing. You need to read it, then only you will understand, okay. So if we copy this thing, do you see the notepad? No.
No. Yes.
Copied it here, right? We copied it here. If you got this job description, okay, let's understand. So first thing we need to understand is what this person will be doing, right? What this person will be doing. So he responsible for performing extensive detailed data analysis. So this person will be doing data analysis, detailed data analysis, okay? So you need to remember this. Necessary to ensure strict adherence to data quality guidelines, okay? Next, what is that? What happened? So any job that you get, this is how you are going to break and understand, okay? Why this thing is not going? Now this role will be what? Full life cycle activities to include requirement analysis and design, develop analytics and reporting capabilities, and continuously monitor performance and quality control plans to identify improvements and alerting of potential issues. So this person will be monitoring the data as well, meaning whatever the data the person gets it, so this person will look at it, okay. For example, how many calls that a customer service rep has taken in last 6 months, and on what are the days that this person is good, I mean his performance peaked, and why is the reason. So to understand that, we need to go to multiple data and pick the data points, right? So like that, this person will be doing that sort of work. So here one is data analysis, then here monitoring performance and quality control plans. Okay, now this person essential to gaining a better insight into clients business data deficiency. So here if you see, client, they are looking for, what the person will be doing is they will be better insights. So this is what the client is expecting from the candidate. We went to third one. They are expecting this person to go inside the client's business, understand the data deficiencies. If they need to capture some more data and so on, data driven approach, and he has to present a data driven approach to solve the problem, and finally analyzing and drawing conclusions and presenting them to the client. Meaning, once this person understands the client's business, this person will go and play with the data and gives a report. Okay, understood?
Yes, sir.
This position is a client facing role. Whenever say it's a client facing roles, meaning this person will be working outside with the main people or the project heads to understand what exactly they need and how this person can get it. Okay, so if you get a job which is client facing, what is that you should be focusing mainly? Can you tell me? If you have, let's say, if you are trying, if you are looking for a recruiter, okay, you are trying to hire a recruiter, and the requirement is the recruiter should be the recruiter should be working with the client, and it is a client facing role. So what is that you will be looking in that candidate at first?
First,
There are two positions, right? Some recruiters work in the office, and some people has to go and sit at the client. So
okay.
so and you got an opportunity that no, you need a recruiter who needs to sit at a client. What will you do? What is that first experience? What is that first thing you look in the resume or within the candidate while talking to the person?
Like remote, whether he can
Skills.
work on remote or on site.
What skills you look first?
Ready to work anywhere, like.
No. What is the one skill which can make and break? Communication.
Okay, communication, right.
That is the first thing you should be looking while hiring these kind of people. Let's say this data analyst is extremely technical and he has all the experience, but his English is not that great. He is not able to articulate things properly.
Okay.
Do you think this guy can go and work with the clients and get information and could communicate the solution properly?
No.
So you're understanding now, right? How communication is required for what kind of roles? If this is an office job, you
Yes,
can
sir.
use that person. But they have mentioned this is a client facing role. So you should be focusing on communication primary, that how they communicate, how they articulate things and so on.
Yes, sir.
Now you go down. Excuse me. These are required skills, meaning how the candidate can do it, meaning what tools, what is that the client is expecting, and so on. Okay, so now what is that client is expecting is the tools are SQL, data analysis is the required skill, SQL daily and ability to write complex queries. Okay. Experience in writing functional specification document and leading cross something. What is that? And leading cross-functional initiative across the enterprise. This person must have this experience. Functional specification document. You do not understand, then you have to go and Google it. Got it? Functional specification document is, functional is something which is not technical. Meaning this person will go and gather information that we are looking for. Let's say this is what client is mentioning. We need a report for last 6 months of recruiters who has done most number of placements on ABC client and ABC client number of placements on our clients track revenue, track performance, how to improve. Okay, let's say this is what they have asked this guy to do. What this person will do, we need a report of 6 months of recruiters who has done most number of placements on our clients. So what this person will do is, here what data this person needs. First they need, this is a functional requirement. Okay, they need data of recruiters. Then first they need placements, anything that could be. Okay, placements, recruiters, clients. So this is one sort. If they will need to go deep, okay, variety of clients like tier 1, tier 2. Then if again they want to go down, they'll say, okay, hiring managers. Again, if they want to go back, types of jobs. Again, if they have to go that types of employment. If again they want to go down, months. Okay, so here this will give which recruiter with which client, which hiring manager, what sort of job has given more number of placements and in which month. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So let's say there are 5 different hiring managers with ABC client. Okay, so now with this data, what we will understand, ABC client has given how many placement? 20 placement.
20.
Okay? 20 days. So now everyone is happy that ABC client is giving 20 deals will get. Now how many recruiters got? 4 recruiters got. Okay, 4 recruiters got how many deals?
20.
20 deals. If we go down and see, there are, if this data analyst guy will go dig deep and understand, ठीक है, ABC के पास तो 20 deals है, लेकिन which hiring manager has given more deals, right? We need to have that data. Let's say hiring manager A, B, what is this one? B, C, D, and E. So here A has given 5 deals, B given 6 deals, 1 deal, so about there, and this person given 7 deals. Okay, E has given 7 deals. Now we go to the recruiters. MNOP, these are the recruiters. So M made 3 placements, N made 10 placements, O made 4 placements, P made 3 placements. Okay. So now we will understand here with this data, okay, why C and D has not given more placement, why E has given more placement, and why N is able to make more placements, and why M and P is not able to make more placements. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
With this data, we can go back and analyze what is the problem with C and D. Now we'll go back and understand what kind of jobs C and D has offered, how many recruiter worked, how many candidates submitted, how many interviews came in, and so on. Then same way we can go and understand E, B, and A. If they have given some requirements and that is working good, then we should be focusing more on this hiring manager rather than this hiring managers. Got it? Now, N has given 10 placement. So it means that this person has worked with A, B, and E, and he knows exactly what the client is looking for. So now, if we make this guy as a team leader and tell this person to help MOP, then this person can help these guys to make more placements, right? Then we can, in company, they can make more placements. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Or we can understand if N could able to do that, why MOP could not able to do it? Then we need to go back their working style, their understanding, their emailing, their calling, and everything.
Okay.
And there we will identify, okay, no, C actually do not talk much and he gives some stupid requirements. Okay, then we have an idea whether to work with this person or not. If CD is not working well, so we can assign only one recruiter here and we can assign 3 recruiters to here.
Okay.
So this is the analysis this person has given to the company. So this is the functional requirement document that has, now this person has to go and bring the data and write queries and give them a report structure, correct?
Yes, sir.
So now this is how the requirement, and this is what you should be asking the candidate. That you understood now, right? What this candidate's role, what are the skills, what client is expecting, and what this person will be doing.
Yes, sir.
So this is the way you have to understand requirements. Got it?
Got it.
Yeah. So now your duty is to, let's say this is the job, SQL Server developer, SQL developer. This is a database developer, okay? So now, who is this person?
Senior SQL developer.
Okay, SQL developer is like SQL Server developer. It's a database developer.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what this person will be doing? End-to-end full stack development of both internal and internal client-facing applications. Meaning, this person working with the database, front end and back end. What is that it is going to show and how the data is going to be stored. This person will be working with both. Okay.
Both, yes.
Responsible performing extensive detailed data analysis necessary to ensure strict adherence to data quality guidelines. This candidate also needs to have some data analysis experience. To analyze data, he needs to have some information about, to analyze the data, right? He needs to pull data and see the data, then only he could able to analyze.
Yes, sir.
So he needs to know some reporting tools. If you go down, SSRS and SSIS are the reporting tools. SQL Server Integration Services, SQL Server Reporting Services. So with this tool, with this experience, this person could able to pull data and see and analyze. Okay. Now, ability to develop analytical strategies to solve business problems. So again, this is more of an analytical thing. So what you will be looking is, you're looking for a SQL server who has experience with SSIS and SSRS. And you will be asking whether that person is a developer or whether they were involved in the analysis part as well. Got it?
Got it.
That is how you need to understand. So now it is your duty to go back and pull jobs from job boards. And today you are going to give me 5 such jobs. Okay. Any different project manager, QA, anything. You see in where in the book in 38th chapter, and below that I have mentioned about technologies and roles as well. Web designer, SQL, database developer, project managers, and everything. You have to go and check in the Google for jobs, and your duty is to send me 5 job descriptions and 5 of what do you understand this person will be doing, and with this category. Okay. What is that category? This title, what this person will be doing, what the client is expecting from the candidate, what the candidate can do, how the candidate can do, and what are other skills. Got it?
Yes, sir.
This is your task. You miss this task and you are going to be in a very big danger, I'm telling you. Understand?
Yes, sir.
What did you understand?
One is the book of 38th chapter. I need to gather information about the technologies and the job roles. And the second one is I need to gather 5 job descriptions and their roles and responsibilities.
And you are going to explain in your own language. Don't copy paste.
Okay.
Okay. Like you copy these 3 lines and send it to me. No. You read it, you understand whatever it is, and you're going to tell me.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any excuses for not doing it?
No, sir.
You might be busy, you might be going somewhere or meeting girlfriend, that kind of thing.
No, sir.
Or you don't have laptop and so many things you will have, right?
No, sir. I'll do it, sir.
Very good. All right. So you understood this concept, correct? So in this 5 way, you are going to understand any requirement. If you are missing any of these, you are going to ask your manager.
Okay.
अरे भाई requirement तो है, लेकिन ये करेगा क्या? For example, you got this SQL server. Let's say the client has given you this information. 7 years of SQL server ये चाहिए बोल के. Okay, this is required. Okay, but what this person will do? You understood, right? Meaning that you have potatoes, but you need to know what you have to do with the potatoes. That is how it is. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So first you got to go and get the jobs from anywhere in the Google, India, US, whatever, and copy paste the job description, and below you mention that what did you understand. Clear?
Yes, sir.
All right. So we'll see you when? On Monday. Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, man.